Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK2Much here, back yet again in the world of Westeros with Magnars Sigurd the Widowmaker, the King of Thenn, the King beyond the wall, and, I guess, I don't know, what would you say, what's the opposite of beyond? Within? South of the wall, I guess? But south of the wall, he is also starting to get more and more territory. But before we dive in, guys, please be sure to like and subscribe. I am slowly ticking up towards 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to support my channel, you like my content, the best way you can do so is by subscribing. But all right, so in the last episode, we had gobbled up a couple little territories down here. And I think that we will continue to do so. As of right now, I just have mercenaries here. Um, well, let's take a look. A couple of things have happened. So I am on my, I believe, technically fourth wife, although the other one doesn't show up here. I think one of them cheated on me. I got rid of her. And my wife, High Chiefess Gudbjorg, the Tall Talker, is about to give birth to another baby. Right now, my heir is actually a daughter who will be marrying a Karstark matrilineally, so that'll be interesting. And he has a strong claim on Karhold, so we might be able to pry that away from the north if they're weak enough. And that'll be nice because I really need some kind of place in between north of the wall and the Stepstones. I would love to pick up maybe one of these islands in the Vale. If we want to, continue with our ambitions. I also finally got Rana Thenn, a baby from the imprisoned princess of Volano, and she has been in there for quite a while. It's really sad. 15 years. Yeah, my father systematically, graped her, and actually gave birth to my half-brother Zabar, or Jabber. I don't know how to pronounce that. Uh, and when it comes to the succession, actually, my daughter will be inheriting this territory of Volano. So maybe I should just go ahead and get rid of her. But that territory is not gonna go to me necessarily. Um, I could maybe put them together. That would be interesting. Um, but I need to set her up with someone who can, I don't know, help protect her. But I don't know with who. Maybe a Riswell? It's really hard to say. I'm gonna have to hold out on that for now. Um, okay, but yeah, once our dynasty at least gets their hands on Walano, that's really gonna change things. But I really don't know what to do with her. I mean, if I get rid of her, it'll go to my daughter, but I don't really know what that means for this kingdom or for this territory down here. I'm gonna get her raised up in diplomacy so that she is able to, you know, manage the realm. I'll put her with Great Weasel, um, who actually might deserve some territory of his own. I don't know who my overseer is. It's not him. Oh, I should probably give this out to someone else now that I think about it. Maybe to you? Yeah, since you're not too happy with me. Okay, yeah, my old first raider was good, but I need to give it to someone with power. Okay, so yeah, we can continue our conquest of the Stepstones, I think. Let's go ahead and we'll go to Last Refuge. Oh, while passing judgment onto criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble, or he's not really noble, a chieftain. Should I condemn him for being guilty? Well, I am cruel, but also craven, proud and ambitious. Yeah, I think he would choose to punish him, especially if he did some kind of crime. All right, Aegon's really getting up there in age. He's finally 52. He's finally going gray. He has no children, but he found a Westerosi girl, Lyanna, and Prudence. Oh, that's a weird name. Still no children, so his heir will be Prince Oris, who, yeah, we've looked at before, has some very interesting looking heirs. The Dragon Rider in his own right, riding Jadewing. So the dragon is alive and well. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will do an invasion of Last Refuge. Although it's possible that we're going to have a coalition form. Oh, okay. So I did a marriage alliance with them. Okay. Is it matrilineal? I guess it doesn't matter since they're the same dynasty. Well, okay. So he kind of knows the area. This is Chief Thone. Um, he was actually the brother of this Princess Raraza, who we've had in captive. He's probably not too happy with what I've been doing to his sister, but he actually grew up in Thenn, north of the wall with us, and I married him matrilineally to my sister. Then gave him land because he has actually been pretty helpful. Um, I think that he will be able to help, keep Thenn control over Wallana. We'll see, though. We will see. Oh, look at that. Another daughter. Can't have any sons, huh? Lana. I like that name, actually. Lana Del Rey. All right, let's get her brought up in as a warrior. And we'll give her to my old first raider, Hallow Bluff. Maybe I'll give him some territory. Maybe I'll give him a last refuge. He deserves it. Oh, snap. All right, so we have captured Pazan. Well, let's go ahead and sacrifice him to the gods. Why not? All right. Ooh. Yeah, my law speaker, the high priest of the Milkwater, wants to be acknowledged for his service to the realm. He has had some service, actually. He, oh, that's cool. The Magnar. That's our government type. Um, should I pay him 20 gold? I mean, what has he really done for me? Would I reward his service? I am deceitful. I'm gonna say no. Alright, yeah, and my guy's becoming a bit of a hemophiliac as well. He's done a lot of sacrifices. How many kills does he have? 23. How many did my father have? 37. Okay, so we're kind of getting close. Okay. Yeah, alright, so they are forming a coalition against us. Yeah, the pirates are not happy with this new form of power which is entering their realm. Oh, snap. Silwa Sagramore? I don't know. Don't know her. Don't care why she died. um, but okay. So as long as... Oh, look at that. I fulfilled my ambition to become exalted among men. Oh, that reminds me. I also found the Horn of Winter. And I'm not really sure what to do with it. It says that if I blow it, that a bunch of castles will disappear, and I'll gain a lot of prestige. I mean, should I just, blow it? Or should I wait until I want to attack? It would give me a lot of prestige that I could use to build up some territory, actually. Speaking of which... Oh yeah, now everything's with gold. So wait, do I have a castle now? If I want to build a keep, I need more territory, or more technology. Alright, this is 500 prestige. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll build that up. And Hardhome too? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a pretty beneficial place, actually. Excuse me. Do I have more territory? No, okay. Well, I mean, should I blow it? I mean, I feel like if I want to blow it, I should do it while I'm attacking the wall, but I'm not really in a position to do that. I would get a lot of prestige, though. So, Castle Black, for example, is here. And Eastwatch by this Westwatch is there, and Eastwatch by the sea. This is called Westwatch by the bridge? Is that really what it's called? I've never noticed that. No, the Shadow Tower. Okay, that's it. Yeah, the Shadow Tower. I mean, if I blow it now with no intention of fighting them, they could just rebuild it later. I think it's better to like leave it, and people will be like, "Ooh, House Thenn has the Horn of Winter. What's going to happen?" All right, let's have a son. Let's have that be our ambition. We lost our sons. Actually, I've only ever had one son, but he died of an infection at the age of 18. All right, so we could assault, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let's put in a commander here. Let's put in Eric. He's a defender. So if they come at me, ooh, they have a lot of men though. We'll have some advantage because they'll have to cross. I mean, as soon as we take the territory, we win basically. So I think it's gotten to the point where I can assault them if I need to. All right, so we got a wildling revolt up here. Yeah, there's still a lot of resentment. You know, people might think that the territory of Thenn is strong and united, but oh snap, we got Torturer's Deep coming here. But the wildlings are not really too happy about having to live under us. You know, the Thenns aren't too popular, so we got a revolt and an incoming pirate invasion. But I think we got it under control. Yeah, let's actually no. Let's wait until they're on this island, and then I will assault. Oh yeah, because we are not going to be able to beat them. Okay, let's assault. Oh snap. Oh crap, we might not be able... damn it. Alright, we might have to make a white peace. I mean, I just need that one territory from him, but that's a lot of men. Um, hmm. I am proud. You know, I'm not Roth. And I am a bit of a coward. So I think with a couple of setbacks, he would probably be willing to offer a white peace, especially with this revolt going on. So you know what? Yeah, let's offer white peace. We'll put down this revolt. Hopefully he will accept. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna let those mercenaries go. Well, actually, I'm still making money, and the upfront cost of them would hurt me. So I've already bought them, so I might as well keep them if I'm still making money. Uh, Free inheritance law. Oh, crap. So I think that means that people from outside the territory can inherit, but I don't really know if that makes sense. Uh, oh, so my courtier, Lucrezia, is a charitable little rascal. She just gave her newest toy to the smith's son. Huh. Charity is naive for weaklings. I feel like that's what my guy would say. So she's my other prisoner, huh? Well, I guess once she comes of age, we can figure what we'll do with her. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll put down this revolt. Oh, snap. All right, so the Vale has now joined this Kingdom of the Riverlands. So Aegon is kind of uniting Westeros, but he's doing it in kind of a weird way where he invaded the Riverlands first, became King of the Riverlands, and now he's expanding it. So we now have free inheritance. What does that mean exactly? Ooh, we couldn't abolish the council, but now I guess not. Uh, am I able to adopt feudalism in this game or not? I'll have to research that. Who do you guys know if I can adopt feudalism or not? Let me know. Because, like, what's the benefit then? I get more levies, but then everyone will hate me. Oh, wait a minute. No, but it says feudal, burgher, and church opinion is lower. Ah, there's nothing about tribal. Do people have a negative opinion of me because of authority? No. So they don't really care. At least it doesn't look like it. Oh, nope. They do. They do care. Oh, well, I mean, my guy is kind of power hungry, so I think he would do that. All right, so we can go ahead and sacrifice this guy to the gods. Oh, actually, who was he? I don't even know. Oh, look at that. I got my wife pregnant once again. I hope she's not seeing anyone on the side. Okay, come on, let's put these together. Oh, snap. All right, so the Kingdom of Westeros has been declared, despite not holding the Stormlands. What do you need to declare the Kingdom of Westeros? You need, uh, it doesn't say. I guess I'll have to look that up later. Do you only need like a six of the kingdoms or something? In the name of the gods, Aegon of House Targaryen, the first of his name, pledges to be. Yeah. Okay. Well, look at that. So yeah, he is no king of mine. That's literally true. And I'm curious if he's going to turn his eyes north and we're going to share a border with them or not. All right. So he's done, and we can also sacrifice him. Wonderful. All right. So I have 6,000 men uh, coming online, but it's going to take a while. So, I mean, I can almost take on the watch, especially because I have more money. I can get more mercenaries. Um, and I can also uh, raise these uh, warriors and the giants. So I could possibly theoretically take on the wall, but it doesn't look like that is going to happen. And it looks like we've gotten as far as we can with these pirates. They've banded together and said, enough is enough. If this guy tries to push any farther, there's going to be trouble. We're going to take care of him. Which is kind of funny to think about. These pirates, their model of pirating, it's kind of inferior to ours in a way because, we have a nation behind our raiding, behind our pirating, and they're just a couple of thieves, so they really want to protect their interest. Um, it's a superior model, so they would be completely outcompeted if they don't join together. Let's see. Oh, okay, so Joraval wants to train our men. Okay, why not? Speaking of which, we have an open advisor position. I will give this to my wife, I guess, even though that other guy was a loyalist. And it might be time to go on a raiding, actually. I can keep these mercenaries at home. Oh, I didn't notice this mare incognitum. Oh no, that's part of Shivering Sea. Okay. So he's gonna stay Valerian, and he's gonna keep his capital at Dragonstone. That is very interesting. And it looks like he's gonna die childless. Okay. I wonder, is he gonna be next on the chopping block when it comes to Aegon, or what? So I could raise 7,000 men to go raiding at the wall. That might be just what I do, actually. And did all of them get the rated button? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think as soon as the wall falls, though, there's going to be a huge target on my back. All right, let's have some maids dispatched to help my wife through her pregnancy. Alder is arguing with his wife. Would I care about that? I am a bit of a family person, but I am also a little craven and proud. It's none of my business. Why should I? Why should I get involved with that? Oh, snap. We got another revolt. But it looks like we might have enough men to deal with it, possibly. Yeah. Okay. Works for me. So another sacrifice to the gods. The problem is with this, I turned off the cultural drift. I think I've told you guys that a few times. And kind of what I'm doing is, if a province is, under our control for a certain amount of time with a Thenn leader, I'm going to use cheat codes to change that. And hopefully eventually we'll have completely Thenn territory. Speaking of which, let's look at that. So my half-brother Styr, how long has this territory been under our control? So I got it. Oh wow. Yeah, okay, so this is okay. So in the next episode, I will use cheat codes to change this territory. Oh no, no, no. I want specifically this chiefdom. Yeah, it's been in long enough. Let me know what you guys think of that opinion, because again, I turned off the cultural drift, so it's not going to happen naturally. He's Thenn, and this has been under Thennish. I keep saying Thennish. Thenn control for about 10 years, so that one's not quite there yet. And this one also. Yeah, this one's not up for it. Okay, so. And this one's still wildling, yeah? Yeah, how this house was able to stay in power for a while. This one has also been actually, oh yeah, I can't, the cheat code that I used to change the culture doesn't work here because it has to be my capital. So that's gonna stay wildling for a while. But I guess that might make sense. Maybe the culture closest to them, has the steepest resistance. I don't know. Or something like that. We'll figure it out eventually. Oh yeah, this place is gonna stay wildling for a while. So you are Thenn, and so it's almost been almost okay. So soon I'll use cheat codes to change those, but not in this episode. Okay, so yeah, our press south, Svanhild, another girl. Man, I cannot catch a break. So because of my insecurities, I'm just going to keep sending them to be warriors. So yeah, as a deceitful and craven guy and proud, I think that our push. Oh shoot. Our push into the Stepstones is going to stop for now. We can't beat them with their combined manpower for now. Maybe in the future we can come back in force, but for now we're not going to do that. For now, I'm going to do some probing attacks on the wall and maybe investigate the possibility of invading it before Aegon takes over the north. It'll be tough because the north basically instantaneously joins in if you declare war on the watch. So if I soften them up enough, maybe I can just sweep in and take it. But the fort level is so high, I don't think I can actually assault. Yeah. So I'm going to have to get bigger and stronger, actually. So maybe the wall really isn't... Oh, so this guy wants some land. I'm going to say no. He's Midas touch, but has a brilliant steward, but he has 8 stewardship. Anyway, man, I feel like I can't finish a thought here. Oh, look at that. All right, so Lucrezia has come of age, and I think it's time for me to visit her chambers. Yeah. So that's just the kind of guy that Magnar is. Cruel. He likes to play with people. Let's move her into house arrest. Oh, she's already there. Okay. So as I was, oh yeah, call court of Hatting. Jesus, how long has that been there? So as I said, our push south has stopped for now, at least into the Stepstones. But it might be time to start looking at other areas of interest. We have 6,000 men who are mostly light infantry, but we do have some archers and some heavy infantry. So I think in the next episode, I'm going to decide where we'll go. For now, it just doesn't really make sense to go to the Night's Watch. We need to gather more strength so we have enough men to actually take them on. Because, I can't do probing attacks and then just assault all the territory because the fort level's above 10. So that won't work. So we'll have to figure out another strategy. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I mean, we could continue just raiding in the Summer Isles. I mean, we're going to soon have a foothold there. Yeah, there's some slave raids going on. No territory. He's going to be trading hands. Um, but I mean, I do have enough men where I could probably raid Pentos, for example, or Lorath, maybe even Bravos. So I think that'll be a lot more worth it. And then maybe we can start, expanding into this territory a little bit later on. Speaking of that, let's actually go ahead. Let's get our lost speaker, Valmond. Let's send him down to Stonehead. And we'll see if he can get a claim here, and we can start pushing into Alano so we can help out the Thenns who will sit on that throne soon. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. In the next one, we'll probably go on do a bit more raiding so we can build up enough strength to take down the Night's Watch. But that'll probably be in the future. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.